Ready to go now? Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws, and he gets him. Nicely done. And now, Junior Caminero.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. That one pushed foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Alonso over to Story for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. That one fouled off. Castillo measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Henderson fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's a fair ball. And now, Jhonkensy Noel. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Sosa over at first with 1 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bubble.
2 outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Horner tosses to first.
Yep, he's out.
Third out. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Alex Bregman. Gray back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Fought off foul. Line to left. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left center base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Duran snags it for the second out. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to first. Inning over. Back in Seattle, now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Fouled off left side. 1 out, base is empty. Chisholm makes his way towards it, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Joe Adell up now for the Tigers. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. As we go to the last of the third, at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down. So here's Horner now. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Harper now. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero. First pitch just misses.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That one missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Caminero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Story now. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. That clips the corner. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's Riley Green.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
1 down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls. 1
2
strike.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, Sosa. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The Mariners up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Tatis sizes this one up. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. They say it went.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground, Caminero. 1 up, 1 down. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, right side. Over to first.
You're out.
Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Yainer Diaz. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Back in Seattle, here's a big power threat. Jo Adell. Castillo back to work. That one out to right. Tatis. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Caminero. To first. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Harper up next for the Mariners. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bregman handles. In plenty of time to first, and Story is out. So up next, Lenyn Sosa. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit. Gets under it and pops it up. Hoerner makes the grab, and that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Grounds one to short. Gets it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. So digging in, Riley Green. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly.
Makes the grab, and that'll end. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Mark Vientos. Inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
One
zone.
ball, one
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a foul out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, great stop. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In there safely and with nobody out, the tying run moves up to third. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Horner tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Jo Adell. In the air, right side. Tatis sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In there safely.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Caminero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Well struck right field. Back there. And it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-2. Pete Alonso up now for the Tigers. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a big swing and a miss. Hyams, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And we're back onto the bottom of the 8th. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Mariners. On the ground to first, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-3. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Holding on to a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Adell going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Lenin Sosa. Hyams back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Jhonkensy Noel up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Mark Vientos.
One ball,
and that
no
skips
strike.
in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Harper throws to Henderson. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Back at T-Mobile Park, last chance for the home team. And now for Seattle, Nico Horner. That one the other way. Makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Check swing went around. And that is strike two.
He's
No
falling
ball,
behind in a
strike.
huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through.
Got him. And that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.